From the spooky sidekick in a horror film to the cartoon hero, movies have pretty much handed us a script for how we're supposed to see cats. But what if I told you that most of what you think you know is just wrong? Well, we're about to put that Hollywood fantasy on trial against cold, hard science.
All right, first up, we are diving deep into the supernatural. We're going to tackle those spooky, mystical beliefs that have followed cats around for centuries, turning them into these symbols of both awesome good luck and, well, really bad luck.
And we have to start with the big one, right? The black cat superstition. For generations, we've been warned that if a black cat crosses your path, you should basically just turn around and go home. But is there anything to it? Or is it just a story we've been telling for way too long? So what's the reality? There is literally zero scientific connection between the color of a cat's fur and your personal luck. And what's really fascinating is how this idea gets completely flipped on its head depending on where you are. In places like Japan and the UK, a black cat is actually a sign of good fortune and prosperity. And you know, this isn't just a fun little myth. It has real, honestly heartbreaking consequences. The ASPCA has found that these old-fashioned superstitions are one of the main reasons why so many beautiful, loving black cats wait way longer to get adopted from shelters. And hey, if you need any more proof that black cats are awesome, get this. A black cat once ran onto the field during a professional soccer match and straight up outran some of the fastest, most highly paid athletes in the world. Unlucky? No way. That's just iconic. Okay, let's move on to another classic horror movie scene. You know the one? The cat suddenly freezes, its eyes wide, just staring intensely at a totally empty corner of the room. Is it seeing a ghost? Or is there something else going on here? Well, the answer isn't supernatural, it's just super senses. A cat's hearing can go all the way up to 64 kilohertz. To put that in perspective, our hearing pretty much tops out at 20. So they're hearing a whole world of high-pitched sounds we are completely deaf to. So, that ghost your cat is staring at? It's way more likely to be the super high-pitched squeak of a mouse hiding in the wall, or the sound of a spider crawling across the ceiling. They're tuned into a secret world of sound and motion that is totally invisible to us.
Okay, so we've gone from the supernatural to the superhuman. Now, let's talk about the myths surrounding their absolutely incredible physical abilities.
We've all heard this a million times, right? A cat always lands on its feet. It's presented like some kind of built-in superpower. But is it actually magic, or is there some really amazing science at work? It's all about this incredible biological mechanism called the righting reflex. In just a fraction of a second, their inner ear, like a little gyroscope, tells them which way is up. Then their unbelievably flexible spine twists, they spread their legs out to create wind resistance like a tiny parachute, and then they relax their legs to absorb the shock. It's not magic, it's just pure physics genius. And how effective is this reflex? The world record for a cat surviving a fall is a mind-blowing 32 stories. It's so common, vets actually have a name for the injuries they see, high-rise syndrome. But, and this is important, it doesn't mean they're invincible. They can still get very seriously hurt. Okay, so from falling to feeding. We have all seen that classic image in cartoons, right? The cute little kitten happily lapping up a saucer of milk. It seems so wholesome, but is that iconic treat actually any good for them? The answer, you might be surprised to hear, is a big fat NO. The vast majority of adult cats are actually lactose intolerant. Just like some people, their bodies can't break down the sugar that's in milk. Cornell's Feline Health Center has confirmed it. Giving your cat a bowl of milk is way more likely to cause an upset stomach than a happy cat. So yeah, that classic saucer of milk, it's probably gonna cause some digestive drama. There's a funny story about a shelter cat that completely ignored a bowl of milk so it could go steal a slice of pepperoni pizza instead. I think that pretty much says it all, doesn't it? All right, for our final section, let's try to get inside their heads. Are cats really the cold, calculating villains that movies make them out to be? Or are they just really, really misunderstood? You can picture the scene, can't you? The supervillain in their giant swiveling chair, revealing their diabolical plan for world domination, all while slowly stroking a fluffy white cat. Hollywood has basically made cats the official pet of evil geniuses. But is there any truth to that? The reality is, cats just don't have the complex brain wiring for things like revenge or elaborate evil plots. A study actually found their personality traits are much closer to lions. They're independent, they're cautious, and yeah, they're a little bit wild. So not evil, they're just channeling their inner big cat. And that leads us to the one question that pretty much every cat owner has secretly wondered at some point. Does my cat actually like me? Or am I just the convenient person who opens cans of food? Movies love to portray them as aloof and uncaring, but what does the science have to say?
Okay, prepare for a shocker. A study at Oregon State University basically asked cats to pick their favorite thing: food, toys, or spending time with a person. And what did most of them choose? Us. A majority of the cats preferred human interaction over everything else, including a meal. How amazing is that?
So, after all this myth-busting, what's the takeaway? Let's lay out the final verdict in the big case of Hollywood versus reality.
The Hollywood myth gives us this idea of cats as these self-sufficient, low-maintenance loners who absolutely love milk. But the reality is so much more interesting. They're complex animals that need our attention and care. They really shouldn't have milk, and they're absolutely capable of forming deep, strong bonds with their people.
So look, Hollywood gives us a simple, easy-to-digest story. But science reveals a creature that's way more complex and, frankly, way more fascinating. They aren't evil little masterminds or magical creatures. They're sensitive, intelligent animals. So maybe the next time your cat is staring at a blank wall or decides to come curl up on your lap instead of heading for the food bowl, you'll see them a little differently. It makes you wonder, what's really going on inside that mysterious little head?